It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? The sun. The sun. Where, oh, where is my wing star? Where, oh, where? What's going on here? No chat, no members. The zombies guy is very strange. Yeah, well, I have to put him in his place now and then. You know what I mean? I gotta put him in his place now and then, honey. Hello. How are you? Do you know how much weight you lose being cold? If you're cold during the night, I'm fucking freezing, man. It's 20 degrees out here. Hey, Jennifer. How you doing, honey? Good morning, beautiful. Hi, Wingstar. How you doing, beautiful? Wingstar, do you want me to tell zombies to leave you alone? He'll do it if I ask him to. Wingstar. I didn't know what was going on. I can get zombies. Damn it. Wingstar, I can get them to leave you alone. Thank you, John. Ah, I'll see what I could do. I'll see what I could do, Wingstar. For some reason, he's kind of scared of me. I don't know why, but Wingstar. He can't get people's names out of their mouth. Yeah, but let's face it. What does he have? 5 people watching him, and one of them's an orange-haired lady that a weirdo herself that likes to egg it on. Let's face it. I don't think he got scared, but he was like, "Oh, I have nothing against you. I have nothing against you." He kept telling me I didn't do it and all that. It wasn't me and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean, Wingstorm? He listens to my streams because he knew exactly what things I said. word by word, so he must listen to him. Yeah, Wangy Honey, he's just and Jennifer, he's just. Anyway, that's a beautiful picture you have up there, Jennifer, on your avatar. Very beautiful picture. Very beautiful. You too, Wingstar, of course, but Jennifer Marie's avatar picture is very beautiful. Anyway, zombies. He says you want him, Wingstar. You want him. He's another Noodles thinking that you want him. You know what I mean? The only one that wanted him was Avoid. Remember Avoid? Avoid likes weirdos like that. Avoid really loves weirdos like that. You know what I mean? This is the first time I actually been cold inside this van with the heat on. I'm still cold. With the heat blasting. Wingstar, do you know how much weight you lose being cold though? When you're cold all the time during winter months, you lose a lot of weight. Your metabolism kicks in and you burn that inner weight. You know that, right? It's almost like working out. Because when you're cold, saying that, I want fucking heat, man. Fuck that. But when your metabolism goes up, you want to eat more, and it's just not good. The bright side, it's going to be 50 degrees for the next couple of days. I don't know about tomorrow, but it's going to be like 48, 48, something like that. That's like springtime around here, man. Right now, I believe it's 20 degrees out here. Feels like 18. But being cold don't mean it doesn't have its benefits, I'll tell you that. Wingy honey. Wingstar, did you eat breakfast? How about you, Jennifer? Jennifer, it's early where you're at. Well, it's early here too, but what's going on here? Not yet. I made oatmeal. Just haven't eaten yet. I'm having coffee too. Oh. Oh, okay, Wingstar. This zombies. This zombies, I'll tell you. How's he bothering you, Wingstar? He's talking about you? Wingstar, somebody sent me an email with a clip that Mel's Bells and Potts were saying I should have went to jail, and you and Les applauding or something. You and Les agreeing. Somebody sent me an email. It said Matthew Potts sent it to me, but you know he didn't do it. Somebody else is trying to be a Matthew Potts email account, and he sent it to me. I said, what the fuck is this? And it had a clip from Potts' channel or something, and you're over there and Les is over there, and they were running me down or something. It was like a 10-second clip. Why? For defending my rights? I'm going to go to jail for defending my rights? And Potts, yes, take your channel and get rid of it. That would be the best thing you could do. Go run like the coward you are, dude. And Mel's Bells, you look like a blockhead. Leave me the hell alone, man. I don't talk about these people, Wingstar. I don't bother these people. Do I ever talk about them? Do I ever talk about Potts or Mel's Bells? Why are they so jealous of me all the time or something? Or always have something to say, you know? I don't even talk about these people. But somebody under a fake Potts account sent it to me with proof. With proof, Wingstar. Don't worry about my fucking shit. I don't even go to your channel, Potts. I don't even care. The only reason I knew you were there was because people from this chat said, Wingstar's over there. Winstar don't like you. She's over at Potts. She don't like you. She's over at Potts. That's the only reason I even knew. I don't go to your channel. It's very boring. You're boring. I got my own problems. Instead of worried about you. Hey, how are you, man? 20 regular? No, I'm good. Thanks, man. Damn, it's cold out. Hold on, I'll read this in a minute. Let me get my card back. God, I'm putting my hands between my thighs. Ugh. Thank you. This is the time of year I just want to be laying around in bed with a woman, man. You know what I mean? I remember this time of year I'd be cuddled up with a woman in bed, a nice warm bed. You know, wrapping each other around in their arms. Jesus. Now I'm out here in the cold going to a fucking gym. But don't mean I don't have my benefits, Wingstar. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yeah, you too. It's a nice retarded guy that works here. Slow guy, but he's nice, you know. Ponca, nothing against you, but there's really nothing for us to talk about. I know Ponca been messaging me. Sorry to bother you, John, and all this kind of shit, but there's really nothing for me to say to you, Ponca, because we have nothing in common. You know, I'm not getting drawn back into that drama again, you know, with you, Michelle K, and all that fucking bird shit. I'm not involved with that anymore, dude. I don't want to get involved in it. I'm done. Like, if you want to come here, Ponca, in the channel, you want to talk or type in here, but no behind the scenes bullshit. I don't want to, you know, one stops and another one takes over. It's so fucking weird. I get rid of Bergs, now you come around. Berg stops, you come around and take his place. I mean, what is it that you want to talk to me about, Ponca, that's so fucking important? I don't care about Michelle K and your problems with Michelle K. You're the one that inserted yourself into her, so that's your problem, you know? What do you want me to do about it? You don't listen anyway, and you never did. I mean, it's really nothing to talk about, Ponca. Unless you're Wingstar, Jennifer Marie, Fluttermouse, Hazel. I really don't want to be talking on the phone. I really don't want to be messaging anybody. You know what I mean? Except for maybe if you're a woman needing my help or something, or just a chat. You know, I don't chat with other guys like this. This is fucking weird. And Pocket, you know, you guys are all fucking all about the fucking, you're all about drama and all that. Behind the scenes drama, you, Michelle, Bergs, and I don't want no parts of it, man. I just don't want no parts of it. Information is what I want, Pocket. Information. Because I know Michelle sent you around, Pocket. I know Michelle sent you around to try to, break the ice. And then Michelle will start up, and then Bergs is going to get involved in it. And I just don't want it, you know what I mean? You come here, Pocket, if you want anything to say. On stream. Because you messaged me again this morning or something. I seen it. Times have changed, Pocket. I don't want to deal with you people behind the scenes like that. I'm not interested in Michelle in a sexual way, or even as a friend, really. Michelle was never a friend. She was never any kind of friend or anything like that. You can never trust her. She's like a Sarah Gallo. I just want to stay away from these people. Wingstar, I want to stay away from these people. There's nothing you can say behind the scenes you can't say here, Pocket. You know what I mean? You're not going to get me involved in your fucking bullshit again. It's been very peaceful. Very peaceful. And in fact, I heard you guys are still playing games with each other. Because Vegas Barbie said you got a welfare check from Michelle and Bergs. That you threatened to kill everybody or something, Pocket. So you guys are still playing your little games, Well, Stranger Than Fiction, I don't know because I don't watch. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Brooklyn babe. I guarantee Duckling and zombies are gay. They didn't goof on you. Aw. You admire me, Wingstar. Come on. Oh, it did? Oh, I'm sorry it died. Are you praying, John? I don't go to the asylum. I think it's stupid. I think the whole thing is stupid and scripted. I don't go over there. If you entertain a void anywhere, that means you're not doing too well, are you? What's the asylum? It's a place where everybody argues and fights, and nobody feels important. And you just go and you got a bunch of drunks and mentally deranged people arguing and fighting with each other about a bunch of nonsense. And a week later, they're all friends again. Brooklyn babe, well, maybe today. Maybe you just need to get it charged up. Maybe it's just a cold that made it affected it. Did it click? Brooklyn babe, did it go click, 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 or did it just not do anything? Because if it didn't do anything, it's just a cable that probably got ice on it. Yeah, it's a bunch of people. They fight and they script everything. And he tells them what to say. And then they're all friends the next week again, like nothing happens. And that's what they keep doing, They look for scripted material. I mean, nothing personal, but This fucking Steve Billings thinks that he thinks he's fucking real popular or something. Like he has to be friends with everybody and kiss everybody's ass, and in the meantime he stirs stuff up and he begs people to come up on his panel to do all that. And yeah, drunks and deranged people. I don't go to places like that, man. I went there once, like 8 months ago, and before the stream, he's telling people what to say. All right, everybody ready now? He had everybody on panel. Mark Terry, and he had PDX, and he had all these people on panel. All right, everybody know their lines right now? And I got the fuck out of there. I said, I can't do this. I'm not part of this fucking bullshit. Script fighting and all that bullshit. They're all friends, believe me. They all talk to each other. Voight talks to Steve. Steve talks to. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too real. Brooklyn babe. But when it comes for real things like court and all that, Steve runs. He runs for the hills. He runs for the hills, don't he? He don't even show up for his own court dates. But this bullshit fake stuff, he's right there doing all this shit, isn't he? He's right there doing all this fake shit, right? He's bold when it comes to fake shit. But when real stuff comes, when he has to face his problems in real life, he runs for the hills, man. He runs for the hills. Doesn't show up to one court date. He runs for the hills. Yeah, real tough, real, Yeah, that's a nice, that's a good person, right? Chad, I just have to report it like it is. I mean, right? Real life stuff, the guy runs. The guy runs. He's afraid of real life stuff. But when it comes to this fucking fantasy drama where you sit behind a computer and want to attack people and all that, he's bold. He's bold there. But when it comes to he's afraid of a woman taking him to court, he runs for the hills, man. Runs for the hills. Let's call it out like it is. You know what I mean? That's just another can of worms, though. You know what I mean? Is that the guy? Allegedly, yes. I heard stories. What did I miss? Well, we were talking about the zombie stuff, about he won't leave Wingstar alone, and I'm going to talk to zombies about it somehow. I'm going to get a hold of him, and I'm going to try to tell him he could talk about pots, but leave Wingstar alone. Guns and gears, you know who chokes women. Come on. You want me to say it. Allegedly, the Strangler chokes women. You know that. He was a meth dealer for a biker gang. You believe that? Yeah, guns and gears. Somebody mentioned that Avoid got, she got told off or something at the asylum. It's all scripted, man. They're all friends, is what I'm saying. Real life stuff. They couldn't do real life stuff if their life depended on it. They can't do anything in real life. They can't. You know. They can't deal with real life. That's why they're always choked up on drugs and up there when they're fantasy little things, doing fantasy little things on YouTube. Real life stuff, they run and hide. They can't face their problems in real life, man. Well, maybe real life sucks, but you can't run away from it. This guy don't even show up for a court hearing. Right or wrong, you know what I mean? You got to show up, right? Sucks to be him. And all these weirdos he has up there, too, a bunch of weirdos. Same old shit, same old people, same old fighting over nonsense, same old losers fighting with losers. It's fucking weird. It's not reporting, it's not doing anything, it's all slanderous. It's all slander, and you got a bunch of drunks up there. Well, I guess you people like it, but I don't like it. I don't see the humor in it. I don't. At the end of the day, they're all friends with each other. It's just they get drunk and they want to argue. Everybody wants to be, have be a part of the limelight. You know what I mean? Avoid don't even show herself. Let me get this straight. A bunch of losers are up there arguing with somebody they have never even seen that claims they're not even from this country. Am I right? Stranger than fiction. We got a bunch of people up there, a bunch of drunks and potheads and fucking heroin addicts arguing with a person they've never even seen cam up. They're arguing with nothing. They don't even know who they're arguing with. Holy shit, I just realized something. You got a bunch of losers up there arguing with somebody they don't even know who they're arguing with. They're telling off somebody they don't even know who they're telling off. What a bunch of losers. Oh, shit. They're all in fucking fantasy land. And go ahead and put this all over the fucking YouTube thing over there. Go ahead and fucking clip it. They're all... I'm just trying to get this in perspective, that's all. You got a bunch of losers, apparently. I didn't see it, but I heard it just now. You got a bunch of losers running down somebody who they don't even know who they're running down. Am I correct? All right, I just wanted to get that, make sure I had that down. And let's make it clear. I don't like these people. I don't like fucking Billings. I don't like Bergs. I don't like these fucking motherfuckers. Brooklyn Babe, will you cook for me? I'll come over there one evening. Let me see. I'll go to New York, Brooklyn Babe. You know that, right? If you cook, you're in. No guns. Bergs is the weirdest and strangest guy I ever seen lately. He's even worse. Bergs got worse. His time is short before he gets kicked out of that place. If you cook, you're in. I could be over there in 2 hours, Brooklyn, babe. 2 hours. You cook, I'll do the dessert, okay? Bergs doesn't go live anymore. He goes live once in a while and then cries about it. Oh, I don't make any money, but he feels entitled. He doesn't even go live anymore. Once in a while, once a week. Camillo cream pie. Brooklyn Babe keeps a low profile. I heard, yeah, they're all playing games with each other, Jerry Vollmer. Michelle K called a wellness check on Ponca and Bergs. And Ponca been trying to get a hold of me, and I don't want no parts of it because he could come over here. I don't want to deal with these people. You know what I mean? They're fucking weird. Every time I get involved with these people, something goes on, with police or swattings and all that, and I want to stay away from these fucking people. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson to stay away from Ponca, Bergs, and Michelle. That's a bad combination, man. That's a bad combination right there. He says, "Hi, John. Hi, buddy." He says to me, "Hi, buddy." And I texted, "Who the hell is this?" And he says, "Ponca." And then I didn't respond anymore. And he says, "Sorry to bother you, buddy." I mean, a few months ago, you said I'm a no good son of a bitch. I mean. I'm tired of these retards. Guns and gears. Birds. Oh, I got Michelle. Ha ha. I got Michelle back. I don't want Michelle like that. I don't even like Michelle like that. It's you're dealing with people with problems, a bunch of problems, mental problems, drug problems, alcohol problems, problems where they're at, family problems, and a monkey comes with it and all that. You're dealing with a lot of baggage. Birds, you're a problem. Michelle K is sexy as fuck. Well, go for it, man. She'll talk to you. She'll talk to anybody, apparently. Janet, where's Jennifer and Wingstar? I haven't seen you type in here. Are you still around or what? I deal with level-headed women. Level-headed. Guns and gears. That never happened. That's disgusting. You weirdo. Stop grossing me out, you weirdo. Michelle K don't have periods. Look, I don't want to talk about this nonsense. You weirdo. You're a gross dude. You know that? Very gross. Bergs loves you, Guns and Gears. I think you should get in contact with Bergs. I got his phone number if you want it. Where's this Sarah Galup at? Sounds like a plan. I know it's a plan for you. You know what I want to talk about? How beautiful Jennifer Marie is and Wingstar and Fluttermouse. That's what I want to talk about. And Brooklyn Babe, how I want to go over there and she's going to cook. And then Jerry Vollmer, they're the top women that I always adored for a long time. Hazel's okay too, but they're the top tier. And then you get down to the middle tier, you know, it's like, but I don't know who Brooklyn Babe is, but if she can cook, I'm there. I'm not picky. Yes, Brooklyn Babe. I don't really know who you are, but that's all right. You're a female and you can cook. That's all I know. Good enough for me. Yeah. Jennifer Marie Wingy. Artsy is a weird woman. Jerry Vollmer. She's very weird. And Harvey put up a picture. That's not the picture I seen of her. That's not the picture I seen of her when she was in backstage. But I don't know. But besides that, Archie's a very weird, strange person. Jerry Vollmer, very weird and strange. Trust me. Her personality goes from plan A to plan B. It goes from plan A to plan B very, very quick in a matter of days. One day she loves me, the next day she hates me. A week later she'll love me again, and then a week later she'll hate me again. You don't want to deal with anybody like that. Just like she did to Nelson Green. Nelson Green was good, then she talked about him. And it's just weird. That's a symptom of machismo overdose. Well, I didn't do nothing to Artsy. I didn't say Artsy couldn't come around over here. She's the one that went crazy. She went crazy when I had Harvey De Niro up, and she went crazy. Chad, she went crazy because I had Robert De Niro or Harvey De Niro up here, Robert De Niro. And then she went nuts and freaked out. Machismo overdose. Harvey De Niro is very, very creepy. Like, he goes beyond the normal scope. You know what I mean? He really creeps the women out. Really, he's all right and all that, but he just creeps the women out. The women get all creeped out, man. When he comes up here, I lose about 10 people. To be honest with you, the things he comes up with, you know what I mean? How do we know he's not a serial killer? How do we know Harvey wasn't a serial killer or something, you know? He said he had 300 women. Maybe they were all women he killed. You know? We don't know that. Robert De Niro. You know Harvey's with men, right, too? Well, Harvey wanted to see my penis picture. I said, why? Why, Harvey? Stretches the truth. I think he and Avoid would make a good couple, really. Really, Marilyn Mike. He and Avoid would be the perfect couple. They would. Harvey and Avoid would be the perfect couple. I really believe that that's the perfect couple right there. He's very intelligent. All right, people, look, I'm going to go live in about an hour again. Chad and everybody. Wingstar, are you still in here? I hope you have a good little have a little coffee break. You're keeping warm, and Jennifer Marie, as always, I always love you so much. I love you and Wingstar so much, and oh, he won't hit on me. How's he going to hit on me? I'm on the computer. And Brooklyn Babe, I mean, Brooklyn Babe, we want to know more about you a little bit. You know what I mean? You're always like secluded. You're always here and all that. I mean, oh, now Melissa comes when I go to end this. Hi, Melissa, honey. How are you? You're up on my list too, Melissa. I absolutely adore you. Adore you too, Melissa. You're just very special. You're very special. Yep, Brooklyn Babe is very special to me. I mean, I'd like to meet some YouTubers. You know what I mean? I would like to meet them. I mean, lunch or breakfast or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, John, like I say, stay out of trouble. Nah, I like trouble. Harvey is creepy, sorry. Melissa, he's very, 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 very. He creeps me out. Even, you know what I mean? He's not even talking about me. I could like. It's kind of creepy, man. I mean, he says shit like really like where there's a lot of thought behind it. You know what I mean? Where he's really thinking about doing this kind of shit. It's like weird. I Mojo. I mean, he's all right to me, but he freaks a lot of women out. He's not even from this country. I think he gets off on it or something. Harvey's not going to meet anybody. Let's face it. But if Fluttermouse comes to New York, when she's working on her passports, the next year sometime she comes to New York, I'll be hanging out with Fluttermouse. Hell, Mojo, we might even get her a passport one day. You know what I mean? We might even get her a green card to come over here or something. You know what I mean? I might have to marry Fluttermouse one day, Mojo. Then I'd have to take care of her, right? She could do YouTube all day and do nothing. She could do nothing but YouTube all day. I mean, how much does Fluttermouse eat? You know, she can't eat that much. I got a comfy room just for her. You know what I mean? With a bathroom in it. I have a room with a bathroom right in there for her to stay. She could stay in her own room. I don't care. Hey R&D, what's going on? I say Fluttermouse and you're in here. Gotta look after Kickmouse. Jasmine Star, how you doing, honey? Trying, Jasmine. Trying. Fluttermouse, David James is never going to meet you. Okay. I don't know what you all are doing. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward, Fluttermouse. It's time to move forward. And Fluttermouse wants to come to America. R&D, why are you mad at Fluttermouse? She wants to know. Last night she said you're mad at her or something. I don't know. And then, we could R&D. Fluttermouse says she loves you. She loves you. That moose was awesome. Melissa. Melissa's sweet too, though. You know what I mean? But Melissa looks like fun too. She looks like she could be fun. And Wingstar is absolutely adorable, and Jennifer Murray is absolutely adorable. And this Brooklyn Babe, there's other one too out there. There's other ones out there that, oh, I just find them so adorable. Cindy Rocks and I'll keep this stream running for a while. Oh, and Les, her too. Less is more, man. I love Les too. Fluttermouse actually donated me some money yesterday. Isn't she adorable? This Fluttermouse. Fluttermouse. You come to New York or something. I'll set you up. I'll pay for a place for you to stay for your vacation. I'll take you out to dinners. You know, if you want, and then you can spend time yourself if you want, like a day or two if you want. I'll take you around, but whatever. I mean, you're familiar. You're familiar with New York, Fluttermouse. You've been here before. You do, Chad. You do too, Chad. You gave me money before last. Best tennis player. Let me put these. You guys could chat for a while, okay? And if the battery runs dead on this within the time, I'll start another stream up after. I love you, Jasmine. How you doing, honey? Jasper's mad because Fluttermouse doesn't like him that way.